When you support people outside, do you have like two chairs set up in the middle of trees? Are you like, is it a walk and talk? I know that you have a sprinter van named Bertha Grace, if that's correct. Like, can you tell me about the different manifestations that how this happens?
Yeah. So, well, it came out of a crisis moment of like, I can't be in the walls anymore. How do I not be in the walls anymore? And broke down as, good breakdowns will do. They force you to look at what you need to look.
Breakthrough.
Right, breakthrough. Yeah, so it was in that moment that I recognized I need a different way to be outside. And my sweet partner at the time said, "Why don't you get a van?" And I thought, he's out of his mind. What is he talking about? And that lasted 30 seconds. And I thought, that's the answer. I am getting a van. And I did it. And I closed my practice and got the van and created the van to be a therapy office itself. And so it served as a container. And it, fortunately for me, happened that I did this right before, about a year and a half before we went into the pandemic. That ability to have already taken my clients outside and have a place and a way to be outside just blossomed during that time, actually. But what I found is actually didn't really, the van was great and it had a bathroom and it was lovely and it could, make sure we could go anywhere and have a little base camp of sorts. But what ended up happening is no one ever really wanted to meet inside the van. We just would meet under a tree, or we would go on the walk and talk, or we would find ways to sit actually near a body of water, or, even walk in the water, just things that would be where we needed to go in the relational, again, that relational container of being in the natural world. So it's looked different for all of the folks that I've supported in terms of really what their own nervous systems, their own healing processes really needed. Did we need to get on the ground? Did we need to get our bare feet on the ground? Did we need to get closer as therapist and client, right? This is to your comment earlier about self-touch, right? Somatic work really invites more of that contactful support to be offered from whoever's offering the supportive facilitation of somatic experiencing, but so does the natural world.